You can love them or hate them, but freelance marketplaces are a reality if you want to work on your own. I searched for the best ones, those that are worth your time, and these are all the results that I got. Now, are these really the best platforms? So why don't we rank them? Every freelance platform has its quirk. So for this ranking, I'm going to focus on only 3 things that I consider make them a good or a bad option for freelancers. The first one is the working methodology. If you have to pitch your clients can search for you, if they have contests, etc. The second one are the fees. You always have to pay. There are very few of these that are completely free. And last, but certainly not least, project quantity and quality. How many clients are in it, and what type of projects are they posting? So let's start with one of the most well-known freelance platforms out there, Freelancer.com. This is one of the oldest freelance platforms, and you can find job posts in over 1,800 categories. There is something for everyone. You can work in 3 ways over at Freelancer.com. You can bid on projects, you can participate in a contest, or become a service provider. So the first one is pretty straightforward. You send a proposal to a job post, and if the client likes your proposal, then you will hear back. You can also participate in a contest where you apply with the work itself. And if you don't get chosen as the winner, then you won't get paid at all. I hate contests. The real name is speculative work. And it's an exploitative and very harmful practice for both the client and the freelancer. I could rant quite a bit about that, but that's for another video. And the sad thing is that the service provider option is really not that good either. You have predefined services with a price tag attached to them. Clients can buy the service and that's it. You don't get to choose that price tag. Freelancer tells you how much you are going to charge. This is no good. I give it a 2 out of 5. Signing up on the platform is free, and that's about it. You get some free bits per month, but if you want more, you have to pay for them. Same if you want to sponsor, highlight, or hide your proposal so other freelancers can't read it. Technically, participating in a contest is also free, but it's not because you are already working. And if you want to highlight your entry, then yes, you will have to pay. And for fixed price projects, hourly projects, and contests, Freelancer has a 10% fee, and for services you pay 20%. As much as they charge for everything, because let's face it, they do, a 10% fee is not that bad when comparing it to other platforms, so let's give it a 3 out of 5. Now, this platform is very big, so you can find virtually any type of job posts. They have a consistent amount of clients, so even though there are a lot of freelancers here, it's pretty balanced. You also have a wide range of prices, which is always good in my opinion. However, because it's so big, you also get the chance of running into fake clients and fake freelancers. And again, contests. I hate contests. So 3 out of 5 for a total of 8 points. So this places it in the not a great category. Guru is also one of the big freelance marketplaces with a wide range of jobs. You bid on a project and just start working. Guru's methodology is very simple. A client posts a job, you make a bid, and get hired if the client chooses you. You can also ask the clients for more details before bidding for a price. It's pretty straightforward, and it doesn't exploit freelancers like Freelancer.com does. But it could use a couple more ways of getting new clients. So 3 out of 5. Creating an account is free, but then you can opt for a membership plan. Those go from $11.95 to $49.95 per month. And you get more bids, fewer fees, and other perks. The free profile gets you 10 bids per month, and if you want more and don't want to commit to a membership plan, you can buy those separately. The base fee is 9% of a project, but you can divide this with your client, which is something unique to Guru. So it's a pretty nice system, 4 out of 5. This is a big platform, so you have quite a few jobs and quite a few freelancers applying to those jobs. From what I could see, they tend to have a slightly higher budget than those on Freelancer. But it will always come down to a basis per basis case. Again, it is a big platform, so you will find scammers here. So 3 out of 5. So this gave us 10 points for Guru. And it places it in the could be better, could be worse category. 99 Designs is aimed mostly at graphic designers and illustrators, and they got famous because of their contest system. You know what I think about contests, right? You can work on this platform in two different ways. By having clients find your profile and contest. There are no job posts. The client can search your profile and invite you to work directly on a project. This means your portfolio must be top-notch if you want to compete, if you want to stand out from other freelancers. And contests, well, contests, not good. I mean, overall, getting paid in this platform is really not that easy. So, 1 out of 5. And the fees. Creating an account is free, but the 99 Designs team evaluates your level. And the fees change depending on that level. If you're an entry-level designer, then you will be paying 50% on fees. If you're a mid-level designer, then that goes down to 10%. And top freelancers pay only 5%. But you will always have to pay a client introduction fee each time you work with a new client. If you won a contest by this client before, that fee is waived. It's $100 per client to be paid in the first 5 jobs you have with this client, starting with a 20% deduction on the first job. So if you are an entry-level designer, you end up paying 20% of the introduction fee plus 50% of 99 Designs. That is 35% and it's nuts. It's super expensive. So 1 out of 5. In terms of jobs, you have a little bit of everything design-wise. Remember, this is mostly for designers, but it generally attracts very, very low-paying clients because of this whole contest thing. There are a lot of them, yes, but I honestly think that you would be wasting your time in this platform. There are better options for you. Trust me. Still, I will give it a 3 out of 5 because you can get some sweet G's very, very once in a while. This gives us a total of 5 points and lands 99 Design directly in the wasting your time category. People Per Hour is a UK-based platform and it's not as big as the others, but you still have like a nice range of job posts. It's aimed at traditional freelance services, copywriting, designer, development, etc. So this platform allows you to get clients by bidding on a job, having the clients invite you directly through your profile, or you can publish an offer for a specific service, and you get to choose the price. This means that you need to have an outstanding profile to stand out from your competitors. Hey, see what I did there? Creating an account is free, but you have to get approved before working on the platform. People Per Hour claims that they manually evaluate each new profile and not all of them get approved. The fees per project depend on your lifetime earnings, from 20% to 3.5% plus VAT when you earn more than £5,000. It gets quite a bit expensive if you are just starting. So 3 out of 5. This platform attracts clients mostly from the UK, so they don't have as many projects as the other platforms. But you also have less freelancers. It's pretty balanced. But I do think it moves like in a local bubble from what I read. So 3 out of 5, for a total of 11 points. So you get some nice opportunities in People Per Hour. Outsourcely is a little bit different than the others because they focus on remote employees instead of freelancers. Companies post jobs with full-time or part-time requirements and you apply. As a remote worker, you create a profile with your skills and your desired salary in US dollars. Then, employers can either search for you in Outsourcely's database or you can apply to job post. Then go through a traditional hiring process. The platform doesn't give any protection or perks to employees, they're just a middleman. So I give it a 2 out of 5 because it seems like it's a job board and nothing else. But I gotta say, I love their fee structure. 0% if you are the employee. I mean, what else is there to say? You can also opt for a featured profile membership for $10 per month. 5 out of 5. There is a variety of jobs, but from what I see, they tend to be pretty simple and don't pay as much. It seems that clients here are just looking for very inexpensive employees. But as always, there must be some good paying jobs once in a while. 2 out of 5. For a total of 9 points, landing Outsourcely in the not that great category. Let's talk a bit about specialized platforms like Service Scape and Writer Access. I know these are two different ones, but they're pretty similar, so I'm just going to group them. They are both aimed at writers, and boy, are they doing them dirty. You create a profile, describe your skills, and set up a rate suggestion. Clients create projects, and they can search for the right freelancer in this platform's database. They can hire you without you doing anything else. Writer Access says the clients can match with a professional by using their AI system. I mean, in theory, you should have like a super strong portfolio to compete in these platforms, but they would be written portfolios, making it evaluating them a very time-consuming task for the client. 3 out of 5. Now, creating an account is free, but you will pay 50% to Service Scape and 30% to Writer Access, making them the most expensive ones so far. 1 out of 5. There is also no way to see how many clients are using these platforms, so I can't really say anything about the amount or quality of the jobs. But you should know that they don't accept freelancers worldwide. In Service Scape, you are limited by the US tax and location, and Writer Access only accepts people from certain countries as well. This, in theory, would mean less competition, but I am not that convinced. I give it a 2 out of 6, giving us a total of 6 points and landing both Writer Access and Service Scape in the wasting your time category. Let's move on to Fiverr. Fiverr is one of the most famous freelance platforms out there. They got their fame by offering gigs for the very low price of $5. However, things have changed ever since. So you can create a profile and set up gigs. These are service packages with very defined deliverables. Clients can search for freelancers or type of jobs, and they contact you before hiring you. You can find all kinds of gigs on Fiverr, from logo design to becoming your friend for a day. Some of them are like very creative. I give it a 4 out of 5. They could use some more ways to get clients, but it is the most flexible platform. You can offer everything here. Well, almost. They do keep 20% of every gig. However, they offer quite a few things for freelancers, quite a few perks, so it's not that surprising. Could be a little less though. 3 out of 5. And when it comes to project quantity and quality, I mean, there's really everything in this place. From $5 gigs, the minimum you can charge, up to $9.95 per gig. You structure the gig with 3 different price points and change the deliverables depending on the price. And while there are no job postings, there is a healthy amount of clients hiring freelancers all the time from this platform. The bad thing is that most of them are looking to spend very little money, so 3 out of 5. For a total of 10 points, and that makes Fiverr go into the could be better, could be worse category. Let's talk about Upwork. Upwork is one of the biggest platforms right now in the market. It's the child of the fusion between Freelance and Odesk. You can get clients on Upwork in different ways. By bidding to job posts using Connects, the platform currency, by creating projects similar to Fiverr's gigs, by applying to their recruiting program where they match you with potential clients, or by having clients contacting you directly. Once you negotiate the project scope and the fee, the client awards you the job, whether if it's fixed price or hourly price, and you get to work. You have different freelancing levels depending on your experience, your performance, reviews, and how much money you earned in the last year. They seem to cover all the bases when it comes to coming in contact with a new client, so 5 out of 5. Upwork charges a sliding fee for each client's lifetime. Basically, the more you earn with a client, the less you pay. It starts at 20%, going down at 10% after the first 500, and finally 5% for earnings over 10,000 with the same client. And while you get free connects each month, you can buy more if needed. You can also become a Freelancer Plus, which is Upwork's membership program, for $14.99 and receive some more perks. So 3 out of 5. It's not exactly cheap. The good thing though is that there are tons of clients here and tons of freelancers as well, to the point that not every new profile gets approved. Evaluating profiles is the platform's way to keep the numbers kind of balanced. As far as job quality goes, there is also a wide variety of job posts and prices. You can find some nice paying jobs if you spend some time looking for them. I mean, I have. However, they do have a nasty problem with scam job posts, and the competition can be fierce, especially for low-skill jobs. So let's give it up 3 out of 5 for a total of 11 points. And that takes Upwork to the nice opportunities space. We Work Remotely focuses on remote working and not freelance projects. They claim to be like the biggest remote platform in the space, but who can really tell? Their working methodology is super simple. You create a profile, explore the job board, and apply. Then you go through a typical hiring process. The platform doesn't get involved other than the showcase jobs, and clients can't see freelancers' profiles either. So 3 out of 5. But since the platform doesn't provide any perks for freelancers, then you pay the super high fee of 0%. So 5 out of 5. The job listings, though, are pretty good. Some of them are fully remote, some of them are limited geographically, mostly because of time zones. The problem is that there are not enough postings. They claim to have 1,000 new job posts per month, but that is just not enough, especially knowing how many people are currently looking for remote jobs. So let's give it a 2 out of 5, for a total of 10 points, and that makes We Work Remotely a could be better, could be worse platform. TopTal has positioned itself as the website where you can find the best freelancers. And they're not wrong. Startups and companies are among their most common clients. You have to apply to work on TopTal. And be warned, they're infamous for being brutal in their screening process. You will have interviews and language and skill tests. But once you get approved, you can get clients in 2 different ways. Potential clients can find your profile and hire you, or what actually makes TopTal shine, the clients set the platform what they need, and recruiters are tasked to find the right professional for them. You set your own hourly rate. There are no fixed price products here. Now, I'm kind of conflicted here. On one hand, the screening process is great because competition is not fierce at all. But on the other hand, very few freelancers can get into this platform. Which is not bad because you really have a lot of other options. So let's give it a 4 out of 5. Guess who pays TopTal fees? Not you, 0% if you are a freelancer. Now your client, they are going to bleed money though. There are amazing and well-paid job posts here, from biggish and very big companies. You won't find any low ballers. But it also means that if nobody is looking for your profile, you won't get any new clients. So 3 out of 5. Giving 12 points to TopTal and placing it in our creme de la creme category. Now, do you want to find clients on a freelance platform? Then check out this video.